Hello everybody and welcome to Pigknit. If you're not familiar with my channel, nice to meet you. My name is Jessie. This video is coming to you probably a little late. I think I'm going to try to get it up on Friday, which I always have my videos up on Friday, but normally I do it Friday morning, but it's Friday morning right now, so it's not going to be coming up this morning. However, although the video is coming to you a little late, the point of the video is coming to you a little early because July 5th is my 3-year layoff anniversary that I celebrate every year. It's my 3rd year from when I got laid off from my soul-sucking desk job and started my journey as a freelance illustrator slash creative entrepreneur slash self-employed person. So far it's been going pretty well. Every year, for some reason, I do a carrot cake. So last year I did a tiny copic drawing of a carrot cake, and I explain a little further the whole point, like the story behind me getting laid off and all that. So if you're interested in hearing that, I'm going to have that linked at the end of the video. I'm also going to have it linked somewhere in this video, and I'll maybe link it in the description. I'm just going to link it everywhere. And you know what? It's an old video, so you can kind of get a little sneaky peek of how bad my videos were before, which isn't much worse than it is right now, but I don't know, I feel like you can kind of hear in my voice a little bit, maybe a little more nervousness and stuff like that. My microphone definitely is worse, I'll tell you that much. You know what's funny too in that video is that I announced, and I'm really excited, that I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. It's just kind of funny that it's like, oh wow, like that was last year, July 5th. And it's kind of cool. I even said I hope that someday I can look back and be embarrassed that I was so excited to have 100, but I'm not embarrassed. I don't think there's anything wrong with celebrating something like that because getting 100 subscribers is a big deal, in my opinion. I'm still excited for my 100 people that first started following me, so thank you if you're still here. If you're one of the OG 100 subscribers, let me know in the comment section below. Have you been with me this long? Have you stuck around? This year, since I've been doing watercolor more often and I've been trying to learn how to watercolor, I was like, let's try to do a watercolor food illustration that's a little more realistic. And I don't know, I guess it turned out okay. I'd give it a B-, maybe a C+. Once again, I was scared to start it and I was putting off working on this. I was planning on doing a blob video this week, but Justin and I our timing was off and he was busy a lot of evenings this week, so it just didn't work out, but I kind of want to do one soon, or maybe just another art challenge video. So if you guys have any ideas, let us know in the comment section if you want to see something like that. But I'll probably be doing something like that soon, because I just feel like I just want something more fun. I don't know, a little something different than a speed paint. However, when I was doing this, I did my usual. Whenever I'm putting off something and I really don't feel like doing it, I'll like spoil myself beforehand because I gotta like set the mood, you know? Like, perfect example, doing these voiceovers. I'll usually make some sort of a drink when I do my voiceovers because I kind of gotta pump myself up to do them. So like right now, listen. You hear that? That is my cup of coffee that I made just for doing this voiceover, even though I've already had a cup today. When I was doing this painting, I made a cup of coffee, I lit a candle, and I put on some Sex and the City. Because I forgot that it's on Amazon Prime Video and I haven't watched that in so long. It kind of gave me these feelings inside. It was like revisiting an old friend, you know what I mean? I missed my friend that is Sex and the City, and I remember when I would watch it in high school and I'd watch it in college and I'd be like, what's it gonna be like to be an adult? I always had these visions of myself as an adult and like what it would be like and how I would feel. Like before you know it, you become one, and I'm starting to approach the age that the girls were when the show started. When the first season aired, Miranda was 32. I'm not that far away from that, so it's kind of like shocking because I watch it now and I'm like, they look so much like adults, and I don't feel like an adult inside. My sister is 32 right now, and I was talking to her about that, and she was like, whoa, they look like adults. I still feel like an awkward teenager. And I was like, me too. And I don't know when that stops. She even has 2 kids. When do you start feeling like an adult? I have no idea. Do you just wake up one day and you're like 70 years old and you're like, oh snap? Because I still feel like I'm 14 years old. And what's blowing my mind, my 10-year high school reunion is this summer. That snuck up on me so bad. I was not prepared for that at all. And I always kept thinking like, because I wasn't sure if I was going to go. And I still am not sure if I'm going to go. I'm actually kind of about to blow the deadline, so I'm thinking I'm not going to go. But I just kept saying, well, I'll worry about that when it comes. And now, shabam, it's this summer, and I was like, what? Because I still feel like I'm a high schooler. I still feel like I'm a senior in high school inside my mind. If you're in high school right now, be prepared for that, because those 10 years are going to fly, and it's crazy. It's crazy. One of the other reasons I was having trouble getting started with this was because Luna was doing that thing. She does this sometimes where she's awake during the day for no reason. I think she was nervous about the weather, and she just kept staring at me. And I don't know about you guys, but like when someone's just staring at you, like I can't focus when I'm being watched. Even as I was doing this, I was really nervous about trying to do a realistic painting. And so I actually turned off the camera a few times when I was like working on something that was difficult, because even the camera adds pressure. There's something about it being there where it's like, it feels like someone's watching you. So I had to shut it off. So if this skips over some stuff, I apologize, but I think you get the gist. Quick update on the office. We have the desk in one of them. It's kind of in, it's like placed, and Justin has to make the cabinet doors and the drawers and the upper cabinets. There's still a lot to be done. We kind of got distracted because of yard work. When you own a house, it's just one thing, there's always something, so our minds shift every once in a while, you know how that goes. So let me know what you guys thought of this carrot cake. I thought it was subpar. However, I've never done watercolor illustration for food before, so there's a first time for everything. One last announcement before I leave. I finished my portion of the picture book that I was illustrating for that local author. If you guys remember this, I've been working on this for years, and it's finally, I think, assuming nothing goes wrong, my portion is done, which means 1/3 of my big to-dos of the week is free for something else, and I'm really excited about that. I'm almost overwhelmed. I don't even know what to think with all this extra time I'll have. I will have details on how to buy that if you're interested. I'm probably going to be selling copies of it myself, maybe through my Etsy or something like that, so I'll give you guys an update about that in the future if you're interested. But if you made it this far in the video, let me know by leaving a comment below saying what is one goal that you have this summer, if you have any goals. And that goal can even be to sleep in every single day. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video and you like how this carrot cake turned out, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you guys next week.